Hello and welcome. My name is Aerith, and this is my 2-month update on my free-to-play account. I've reached 500,000 galactic power, and I'm still farming way wide. Am I going to stop farming this wide? No. I've committed to it now. I'm not going to stop until they're all at 7 stars. That being said, a few of the characters are getting really close. Keller and Beck's almost complete, along with Paz Vizsla. Grogu is reaching his end, and I finally gotten 2 Gear 12 characters, Darth Vader and Padawan Obi-Wan. So whatever extra energy I have will go straight to Darth Vader and gearing up his, well, getting him to Gear 12. As of right now, I do my 3 daily energy resets here, and that gets me to farm up all of these characters up here. And then usually I go onto the web store and get 100 free energy from the Kessel Run or whatever that is, and that helps me to complete Range Trooper and Queel, or a little bit of Queel and then a little bit of time Range Trooper. And then by the time I wake up in the morning, I can farm up Cara Dune, and the rest of the energy is good to be put into gear. The next thing that I've done is I have geared up just about all of my bounty hunters and brought up all of their abilities. Not quite finished. Have a little bit further to go. But they're all geared up to Gear 8. Except for Dengar here, who is just a little bit shy of what he needs. I spent a lot of credits getting him 7 stars, up to 85, and then up to Gear 7. He will be Gear 8, probably by the end of the night. Oh no, probably not. 1 second. The raid isn't done until tomorrow. So after tomorrow's raid, then I'll have a lot of tokens here that I can utilize. Where are they? Guild activity tokens. And then I could start farming up a whole bunch of different gear. I'm still going to be putting some of the currency into Han Solo, and I'm going to finish putting the currency into Elder and Logroi, and the rest of the currency will be into gear to help get my characters up to 12 and Relic levels. Mark II, pretty much all of it's going into Wampa. Oh, right, and the other thing is I'm also going to be spending a whole bunch of this currency into credits so that I can keep working on my characters as well as mods. Credits are something that I'm constantly crunching for. Kind of natural for this early in the game. Again, Wampa, pretty much all of my Gear 2 credit, or Mark II currency will be going into Wampa. And then probably a little bit will be going into enough to get Vader up to Relic levels. And then my Mark III currency, I haven't really spent any, so I don't know where I want to spend it. I could put it into Zeta Mats, because at the moment I only have, I believe I only have 4 ships that are high enough level to get the event complete for Zeta Mats. If you don't know what I'm talking about when we go into fleet challenges. Ability mat challenges requires 6 what is it? 6 5-star characters. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta work on Ahsoka a little bit more. But the problem is I won't have the capital ship, which in order to get that, I need 1 more dark side fleet. So, odds are I'm probably gonna be starting to farm Django relatively soon. It's definitely not an even energy quality amount, but once I have Kellerin Beck and Paz Vizsla up to 7 stars, which will be relatively close to the same time. Definitely Kellerin should be before Paz, but RNG has been really, really poor to me recently sometimes. Anyway, once Kellerin is up to 7 stars and Paz Vizsla is complete, then it'll all be going into Django node, which is the same node for the Houndstooth. Houndstooth is awfully important because it's needed for both the Executor, and it is one of the best ships out there in Galaxy of Heroes. Period. Full stop. I'll also need to farm Bosk so that he can get strengthened up, but my priority will be getting Vader up to Relic levels. Padawan Obi-Wan will be up to Relic levels. Qui-Gon Jinn will follow, and then whatever bounty hunters are going to be required for Executor. It's probably a good idea that I bring the Mandalorian and Grief Karga up to 7 stars. Or not 7 stars, but up to Relic levels, despite them not being required at Relic levels for BAM or Executor. The reason why I say that is because, well, they're just really, really good characters. Mandalorian with his Execute is just phenomenal. And then Grief Karga is often needed for his, this one here, Dispel all the debuffs. I've noticed that's rather important. So we'll see what we can do in the near future. The changes between this week and next week, well, it might seem a little bit much, but I'm hoping Kellerin Beck could be 7 stars. That's only 24 shards. It's feasible, but not reasonable. We'll try. We'll see what happens. RNG, hopefully it's on my side. The other thing that I expect for next week, Vader will at least have those 3 gear pieces equipped. I don't see him being completely Relic. Not quite yet. But I definitely see these 3 gear pieces being completed. Aside from that, I'm not really sure what else I'll accomplish. Those the two big things. Darth Vader's gear as high as possible. Kellerin Beck hopefully at 7 stars. That's it for this one. See you guys in the next one. God bless.